So, common question. I've got this blog, and one of the things I want to start doing shortly after creating a blog is I want to put video into my blog posts. How can I do that? So, I'm using Blogger, and once you see how this is demonstrated with one kind of blogging platform, it's pretty much the same kind of thing across other blogging platforms. The process is the same. Now, some people try to actually use Blogger. They try to upload their videos to Blogger and host their videos from Blogger, and I don't recommend doing that necessarily. What I would like to do, or what I recommend doing, is use YouTube, upload your video to YouTube, and then embed the video from YouTube onto your blog. And I say that because YouTube is very good at hosting and streaming video. So let YouTube do what it's good at, and let Blogger do what it's good at. Now, in terms of putting things up on YouTube, some of the concerns we get there is, well, hey, I've got students, and I've got this, and I've got that, and I don't know if I don't have a problem putting on a blog and then just, advertising the link out to the blog to a few people, but I don't know if I want the video up on YouTube for the world to see. And I'm going to show you how to upload and do some settings in YouTube that basically, unless somebody has the specific link from YouTube, they're not going to see the video. All right, so here's what we do. I'm logged into YouTube. By the way, one other thing to note is I'm using Google Chrome as my browser here. Blogger is a Google-owned product. YouTube is a Google-owned product. And then Google Chrome is just a really fast, really efficient, standards-based browser. I highly recommend Google Chrome. Anyway, when I'm in Google Chrome and I log into YouTube, which I am logged into YouTube with my school account, I'm gonna click upload. It's right here at the very top and center, and I'm gonna upload a video. Now the video I want to upload is on my desktop, and so I'm gonna select files to upload, and then on my desktop I'm gonna go out and find my video. Now I'm on a PC. I'm on a Mac. If you're on a PC or you're on Linux or something like that, it might look a little differently. But just go to your desktop, grab the video or go to wherever your video is, and select that video and upload it. And I'm going to do that now. You can see that my video is being uploaded. And so I'll just put on here, I'm going to rename it my video. You can put in a description if you want. Tags are great. That's what makes it searchable. Now again, if you're kind of, I don't necessarily want things to be searchable and discoverable because I'm just putting this video up for a limited audience, you'd probably not do the tagging, but you can do that. The other thing I can do is the privacy settings. This is where I would set the privacy settings. Public if you want the world to see it. Unlisted is a good option. Just, hey, don't, if anybody has the specific link, they can find this video. Otherwise, they're not going to ever see it. And the category is going to be education in this case, and that's great. And so now I've got these changes saved. And the video is almost uploaded. Now this is YouTube, so you upload the video and then YouTube has to process your video, which is fine. Now what they're going to do is they're going to tell us, hey, I'm processing your video, but it's going to go live at this URL. So I'm going to go ahead and click that URL. And in the beginning, I might get this kind of message saying, hey, your video is being processed. It'll come around. We're just kind of getting things prepared for it. That's fine. And actually, if you were to just refresh your browser periodically, there's the refresh button for Chrome is up here. Eventually, as you refresh this, it says check back in a few minutes, and you can see that already my video is live. So it's actually playing, and we're good to go here. So now that the video is up on YouTube, it's very easy to share this out and get it embedded on Blogger. There's a couple different ways to do that. Now, Blogger is actually quite cool in that I can go out and just get the video. I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna show you the sharing option. And under the sharing tab, I'm on the video. I'm at the page for the video here on YouTube. I click the share option, and I can share the video via all these things here. But there's also this embed, and I'm gonna kind of show you the neutral way to do this. This is a way that should work regardless of what you're using. It'll work for Blogger. It'll work for everything. So I'm going to click embed, and then the suggested video size is typically okay. And what it does is it gives me this odd-looking HTML code that you don't have to know at all what this does. But all you have to really do is copy it. And it's already highlighted for me. If it weren't highlighted, I'd have to highlight this. And then if you're on a PC, you can do Control-C to copy. I'm on a Mac, and so that's going to be Command. There's a Command button on a Mac. I'm going to do Command-C to copy that code. And I'm just copying the code. And that's it. Really, that's it for YouTube. I'm now done at YouTube. Once I get this copied to my clipboard, I'm ready to go. Now I'm going to head on over to Blogger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that, here is my awesome video, yo. And notice in Blogger here, I'm in compose mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to HTML for a second. You're going to get a chance to see. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go right down to the very end of this, and I'm going to, if you're on a PC, you can paste that code in here. That would be Control V. Control V if you're on a PC. I'm on a Mac, so it's going to be Command V. And it just pastes that HTML right into there, and that's it. Now what I can do is I can click Save. I'm going to save that. That's fine. And then I'm going to click Preview. And when you preview this on your blog, you should see your text and your video all kind of together. And this is embedded right from YouTube, and they can click play. And now I have my video embedded on my Blogger blog. And so that's the way that you can do your basically that's how you bring a video into your blog. And now in Blogger, if you play with Blogger, there's actually very specific bloggery ways of doing it. It's a little easier than what I showed you, but I wanted to show you this method so that it can work just everywhere. It's the process of going out and getting this embed code and then pasting it into the HTML of whatever blog that you're using. Very approachable, very easy, and that's how you can bring video into a blog.